endotracheal suctioning skill sheet.
Yep.
Mr. Long.
All right. So the person's already intubated. I have my BSI on, gloves, dealing with airway stuff. So I'm gonna have glasses on. Partner's gonna be breathing for him here. So same as normal, 10 to 12 a minute, one breath every 5 to 6 seconds. Partner's gonna take over bagging the patient. I'm gonna get my suction stuff together here. So I have a suction unit, I have my hose hooked up to it, a French catheter, sized appropriately for the diameter of the ET tube. I have sterile water set aside here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to measure from sternal notch around the ear, keeping it tight so that way it's actually appropriate. And I'm gonna get my mark at the nose. So I have it marked with my fingers. No, I cannot go past that depth. I'm gonna sterile water. I'm gonna lubricate the distal end of this. Pardon me. Lube the distal end of this. My partner's gonna pre-oxygenate the patient and get as much ventilation into him so to support the suctioning. So then partner's gonna remove the BVM. I'm gonna take the suction tube, I'm gonna place it down the ET tube, feeding it till I either induce coughing or I reach my mark or I hit resistance. So I hit resistance there. So now I'm gonna suction on the way out, no longer than 15 seconds. My partner's gonna immediately begin ventilating the patient again. I'm going to take the suction unit, place it into the water, sterile water, and then I'm gonna suction to clear any debris, make sure we don't have any hard obstructions at the tip of it. That'll cause issues. And then I'm gonna keep that in a sterile process there. While I was suctioning, I was monitoring their SpO2 on the SpO2 monitor, and then their rhythms on the monitor, and then in the Intel CO2, just making sure we didn't cause any major influxes of things. And then if there was to be any sort of big influx, like a stint of bradycardia, I'd have atropine pre-drawn sitting here ready, knowing that that's a common thing during suctioning. And then any other arrhythmias or responses like that, we will compensate either with ventilatory measures or other meds.
Okay. How would excessive suctioning decrease PO2? Excessive suctioning.
You have void spaces in your airway in between ventilations where oxygen just sits there residually. So as you're suctioning, you can clear those spaces out.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No.